Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Doncic wins the game at the buzzer!
So today, I'm going to focus on Luka Doncic because for the locker room, we actually created a film thread where we broke down the strengths of his game and why he could possibly be a top 5 player. That's right, Luka Doncic could definitely be in the top 5, and we broke that down. But I'm going to actually give you my individual play-by-play walkthrough through some of these clips, and we're going to analyze that part. So tap in. It's going to be a very, very fun video. Okay, so one of the things that makes Luka Doncic such a dominant player is the way that he's able to establish his IQ for the game. So here on this play, you specifically see him use that screen. So as you see Dorian Finney-Smith cut, Luka is now being blitzed by 2 defenders. Because in their mind, they know that even if he cuts, Steven Adams is there to help at the rim, and they have guys there. But because Luka reads this, he sees Porzingis in the corner, and he uses his length and patience to make a great pass for the cutting dunk for Kristaps Porzingis. Excellent play. The best part about Luka is his IQ never ceases to amaze you. Here again, on a separate play, the defense is giving him the Josh Green corner 3. They want Josh Green to take that shot. He's being left over for a reason. They would rather live with that. And they're loading up on Luka the minute he takes one step into the mid-range. Luka, however, sees this, and he understands his defensive coverage. So what he does is he keeps driving, and then he's able to make a high-level pass to the opposite corner for a much better shooter in that corner compared to Josh Green in this one. And what he does is, the minute he draws these 3, he notices that he's looking at Luka and not at his man. So Luka instantly throws the quick corner dot, and that's tray ball. That's how good Luka is with this stuff, y'all. And what makes Luka so interesting is that even though he has this IQ, it's the body that he has to really use it, because he's 6'7", 6'8". So on plays like this, where you have like a 6'8", 6'9" Carmelo with multiple bodies around you, Luka can still make that pass because of his length, and he can pass over the defense. And even though they're here and they're converging on him 1, 2, 3, Luka uses his skill and his length on his leap up to make the pass to the other corner, which leads to a 3-point shot. All right, now listen, y'all. This right here, I'm going to use this as the final pass play because I know y'all want to see the buckets. You want to see the step backs, the layups. I get that. But what makes Luka great is his ability to generate high quality looks for his team. So let's focus on this play right here. So again, you see Luka right here. What's so beautiful about this play is look at how he posts up. If you ask anybody, right now, if I pause frame, you would think Luka is going up for a shot attempt. But no, this is a shot fake. And the minute he gets up to his apex, the entire defense is stuck because they're certain that this is a shot that's going up, but it's not. It's a pass. That's just high level offense. So to recap, in this video so far, I have shown Luka's passing ability. In my estimation, his playmaking is his strongest set of skills. And so far, you've seen high IQ, you've seen shot fakes, you've seen passes to the correct personnel, and that is an example of a player maximizing the other players around him so they can be the very best player that they can be. But now we got to focus on Luka's individual shot creating ability on top of his footwork. So let's get right into that. This play from Luka here encapsulates his ability to decelerate and accelerate at the stop of a dime. So here, what he's doing with this hang dribble is he's letting the defense move while he moves, but then that quick burst gets the defender off balance. So he's already in no man's land right here, as you can see. And then what Luka does is, as soon as he drops down, he puts his shoulder into him, and then he spins over for the easy layup. That's just great footwork, and that's an excellent hook shot for Luka. That type of play is what makes him so dangerous, because again, it's not just his skills, but his body. For him to be at that height, it maximizes that natural ability he already has. Okay, now I'll be honest, I'm not sure how you guys feel about point guards But for me, I like big guards because big guards can be mismatch problems all over the court. They don't just have to dominate for the perimeter. They can do the dirty work, get inside, and get buckets. And for Luka, if you put a smaller guard on him, even though they might have the speed, they just simply don't have the strength. And here, that's a mouse in a house. He posts Curry up, spin, and gets to the easy bucket. That versatility is what makes Luka so hard to defend. It's very, very hard because if you're too big, he's going to be faster than you. If you're too slow, he's going to beat you. If you're too fast, he's going to slow you down and throw you off of balance. Those are the makings of a superstar player in this league, and that's what Luka is. Okay, so far I've shown you his layups, I've shown you his footwork, I've shown you his IQ as far as passing out of double teams or making the right passes to maximize his teammates. But now let's get into Luka's perimeter game. And just for added context, we're now doing playoff games. So I'm showing you Luka's performances against playoff defense. So let's talk about it. So now Gobert is on an island with Luka. Obviously, that's very tough for Gobert. But look at how Luka is able to lull you in his sleep because he can get to the basket by you if he's accelerating off that first step or decelerating. But he rocks you to sleep with that step back and then gets into a very comfortable shot. And for Luka, that's the easy shot. This is a very similar possession to what we just saw from Gobert. Gobert's guarding him again. But this really highlights the gravity of what Luka is. So as you can see, Conley is hard helping because they're afraid of what Luka's going to do. Luka acknowledges this, and because there's two people at Luka, naturally the rest of the team is more prone to ball watching. But look at where Luka is now looking. He's looking at him and here. And what that means is he understands that the corner is wide open if he keeps driving this way because they're so focused on getting to here that they don't see Brunson. And Brunson gets a wide open three, and it's so fast, there's no time to react. That's how quick and excellent Luka is with his moves. And to be a superstar, the way that you control the pace and the tempo of the game is often with plays like that, especially when you're in the playoffs and there's not that much time left. Plays like that can be the backbreakers for you in a series. And we're now showing that dreaded Suns series. First off, shout out to Luka for being an underdog and helping the Mavericks beat the Phoenix Suns in the playoffs. Crazy games. But let's talk about this specific possession here. So what you're already seeing so far is Luka is here and the defense is converging on him heavily. So he knows that he has Aiden drawn to him. And this corner pass is the one that's open because Booker and everyone, again, is so focused on the havoc that Luka is causing with his rim pressure. Luka smartly moves his body in a way to make them think that he's going for the shot. And literally the entire Phoenix defense, everybody, is focused on where Luka and the ball is at, completely disregarding the corner shot. And Luka's looking dead at it. And because of his length, he's able to throw an excellent bullet pass right over to Bullock for the wide open three. That is how you maximize your teammates. So I cannot show the score in this game, but it's currently 51-27. Luka outscored the entire Suns team in the first half. And plays like this speak to his greatness, but also why he was so dominant in this half. So I'm going to just let it play. Okay, so real quick pause from the video. I just want to say I feel for Cam Johnson. This is very tough. What I'm about to show, viewer discretion is advised. I don't know what you do with this. I don't know what you do with that. You get crossed up that badly, and it's not even Cam's fault. Back-to-back plays is not his fault, but Luka is hunting him. He ran the pick and roll just to get the switch off from Mikal to get to Cam, and he exploits that matchup severely. Rest in peace to Cam's ankles. He put up a good fight, but Luka is Luka, and that's just what it is. So in this possession, there's 7 seconds left on the clock. Luka comes down, again, gets into his dribble package, but look at how he immediately goes to the left, feels contact, and uses that contact to push off and get into his spot immediately. And now he has 3 Celtics essentially in his airspace. And despite that, he uses his length to simply make a very difficult shot. And that's for the game. That's the game winner. Insane play from Luka. Insane. I'm gonna just let this one play out because it's like I don't know how you do something like that for the game. He just throws it underneath. It doesn't make much sense, but that's just what he does. He just makes uncanny shots like that regularly. It's wild. That's one of the craziest buzzer beaters I've ever seen. And again, he's 23 years old. Insane stuff. The score in this possession is 104 to 107 points. Portland is up 3. There are 0.6 seconds left, and look at what happens. We gotta slow that down. In this possession, the score is 104 to 107. Portland is up 3, and there's only 0.6 seconds left. Most people would say that's probably game over. Luka runs to the ball, catches it, and I want you to look at his shooting motion. It's up and it's out of his hands already before any time has elapsed at all, and he makes this shot. Look at how crazy that is. Just quick. In motion, fluid, quick. And for the last Luka possession that I'll be showing in this video, this is Luka's first career playoff game winner. Again, Luka catches the ball off the inbound, assesses the clock in the situation, and creates space from Reggie Jackson, gets the comfortable step back, and there's nothing you could do about that. And he gets the playoff buzzer beater, and they win that game. So all in all, in this video, what makes Luka such a great player is his footwork and mechanics as far as getting to the paint and slowing down, but also speeding up whenever he wants to. His passing ability, both out of actions where he's acting as if he wants to score or just naturally seeing the floor. And his perimeter shot creating for his step back threes to make insanely tough threes, but also creating enough separation to really get those types of shots off comfortably. And when you take all of those things and you combine it with a guy that has the mindset to be free and experiment and has the ultimate confidence in himself to be himself, you make Luka Doncic. And that type of player, like with that type of potential, they could go very, very far in the NBA, because a lot of the NBA is just about you having the heart and the mentality to execute what you think. It's about your confidence. And Luka is easily one of the most confident players in the NBA. So I can't wait to see how his career goes. But I feel like during the offseason, we wanted to do player profiles on players like Luka, and there will be more stuff coming out. So if you like that stuff, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, because that's where you'll see a full breakdown of all clips. I only did a couple. We have 22 clips in total. All of these clips on the Locker Room, which is at NBA Film Spaces. Again, all that stuff will be in the description. But I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out, people.